Hi, everyone. My name is Tracy, your host for Healing Starts With You, an astrology and healing podcast. So today we're going to dive into 3 powerful healing themes. Now, a lot of times I do soul contracts and there's a lot of karmic numbers, but today we're going to talk about the 16-7 karma, the 3 karma, which is all about communication, and the Cancer moon. Okay. So the 16-7 karma, and if this is what you have in your chart, which I know I do, invites you to clear illusions. So sometimes we build our lives on shaky ground, could be chaos in our life, stories that from past lives, it could be from family karma, stories that aren't true, beliefs that aren't ours. And with this karma, it asks us to pause, to see what's happening, and to rebuild the truth. So I'm going to ask yourself, where am I holding on to that feels false? Especially those family secrets, family beliefs, limited beliefs, things that aren't really true. And we have to really start building a new foundation, creating a story for ourselves, right? Rewriting our story. Now, the Karma 3 is about reclaiming your voice. It's about communication. So a lot of us have that karma where we have that fear of being judged, silenced, or misunderstood. But your words are your superpower. They're your medicine. Once you start speaking your truth, that's when your healing begins, okay? So one of my favorite affirmations is, my voice is safe, my truth matters. And then there's like the Cancer moon, which you know what happens when we have the moon, right? A reminder of the emotional and ancestral burdens that we carry. Okay. So if anyone has a moon in Cancer, you totally understand this. So often we hold the pain that really belongs not only to us, but to past generations, family. Okay. And it's all about releasing it. Okay. So that's when it comes to soul contracts. Once you know your soul contract, you'll know what to do, right? So if you have a Cancer moon, so I always combine astrology and soul contracts and psychology. And what I do is I find what is holding you back. So the Cancer moon, when you think of ancestor burdens, the healing begins when you release it. So you don't have to carry it all. Okay. And one of the things I love to do is I put my hand on my heart and I say, I honor my lineage. I honor my ancestors, and I set myself free. So together, when you combine your soul contract, but when you combine these 3 energies, so 16-7, which is to clear illusions, 3 karma is about reclaiming your voice, and then the Cancer moon, which is letting go of those ancestor burdens. And all together, it's about seeing clearly, speaking bravely, and releasing everything deeply. So always remember that healing starts with you, but it never ends with you. When you heal, you start healing your whole lineage, and then you start to rise. So thanks to you once again for listening. Until next time, may you walk in truth, speak with courage, and rest in emotional freedom.